Yo, what is going on YouTube? What's going on, everybody, man? Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing out there today, man? So today we're diving into some Big Bad John from Jimmy Dean, all right? So this is our first time checking out Jimmy Dean on the channel, man. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. So let's go ahead and check this one out, man. We're diving here, there, everywhere, man. I try to get a little bit of everything on the channel. Not too much modern music, but definitely dating back to the 80s and sooner. I like to get a lot of that on the channel because there's a lot I just have not ever heard in my life, man. So discovering it for the first time is just amazing here and doing it with you guys. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for putting me on to Jimmy Dean, Big Bad John. So we're going to check this one out today, man. Before we get this started, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the descriptions down below, man. Subscribing is free, and I definitely appreciate it. So thank you guys if you help out today, man. Let's go ahead and hop into this one. Jimmy Dean, Big Bad John. Here we go.
Big John, Big John. Every morning at the mine you could see him arrive. He stood 6'6" and weighed 245, kind of broad at the shoulder and narrow at the hip. And everybody knew you didn't give no lip to Big John. Big John, Big John.
This would be Big Bad Leroy Brown
Big
vibes.
Big Bad John, Big John. Nobody seemed to know where John called home. He just drifted into town and stayed all alone. He didn't say much, he kind of quiet and shy. And if you spoke at all, you just said hi to Big John. Somebody said he came from New Orleans, where he got in a fight over a Cajun queen, and a crashing blow from a huge right hand sent a Louisiana fella to the promised land. Big John. Big John.
You gotta skip dodge. Took out a man.
Big Bad John, Big John. Then came the day at the bottom of the mine when a timber cracked and men started crying. Miners were praying and hearts beat fast, and everybody thought that they'd breathed their last except John. Through the dust and the smoke of this man-made hell walked a giant of a man that the miners knew well, grabbed a sagging timber and gave out with a groan, and like a giant oak tree just stood there alone. Big John. Big John, Big John. Big Bad John, Big John.
Like that little drumming going on over here.
And with all of his strength he gave a mighty shove. Then a miner yelled out, "There's a light up above," and 20 men scrambled from a would-be grave. Now there's only one left down there to save Big John.
Oh.
With Jackson timbers they started back down. Then came that rumble way down in the ground, and as smoke and gas belched out of that mine, everybody knew it was the end of the line for Big John.
Oh, dude, okay.
Big John, Big John.
All right. Quite
Big
different.
Bad John,
Quite different than Leroy.
Big John. Now they never reopened that worthless pit. They just placed a marble stand in front of it. These few words are written on that stand: "At the bottom of this mine lies a big, big man. Big John." Big John.
Oh, Big John, man.
Big Bad John.
I tell you what, that's some good songwriting.
Big John. Big Bad John.
Isn't that some amazing songwriting? They make you love a feared character in less than 3 minutes, man. You develop this whole character's persona profile in less than 3 minutes. You turn a foreseen, scary, intimidating, villain-like, maybe, according to the rumors, man into a hero who is beloved at the end, man. That's some great songwriting. That's why I care about lyrics and the way things are written, man. It's wonderful. It's good stuff. It's always a little surprising to me when I listen to music on this channel. I occasionally get somebody who does not like that I care about lyrics. Like, they're like, it's all about the music, man. For me, it's about the lyrics first. The music I care about too, but to me, it kind of comes secondary to the lyrics. It always has. If somebody ain't saying nothing, then to me, the whole structure falls flat sometimes. Sometimes, not always. Sometimes I just get with the groove. But this was good songwriting, man. This was good songwriting. You've got Big Bad John. They don't know where he came from. Probably Louisiana. It sounds like he got into some trouble over there. He was going over some Cajun queen, got into a brawl, sent somebody to the other side and had a dip, right? He just showed up here one day and he stays by himself, and we're too scared to really talk to him, so all we say is, hey, John. So you got to think that's how he lived his entirety to this day, to this final day when this timber collapsed on this mine and he goes up there to lift it and he saves everybody. He gets stuck down there and they tried everything they could do and boom, it was too late. They knew he was a goner, right? The gases came out, all that stuff. He was a goner. They saw his heart on the last day. Dang, dude. I mean, great writing, really good. I'm happy I got into this track today. I totally thought we were gonna get a Leroy Brown kind of song, but no, man, it went the totally opposite way. So I appreciate that they kind of start off on the same path, kind of scared of this guy, and they go their own ways, man. There's a fork in the road on these stories, man. That's wonderful, good stuff. Jimmy Dean, man, let's learn a little bit about it. All right, diving in on this one, man, we got Big Bad John right here, released by Jimmy Dean in 1961. Man, the songwriter on this is, in fact, Jimmy Dean himself, man. This is from the album Big Bad John and the Other Fabulous Songs and Tales. Big Bad John is a country song originally performed by Jimmy Dean, who wrote and composed it. It was released in September 1961, and by the beginning of November, it had gone to the #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, man. It won Dean the 1962 Grammy Award for Best Country and Western Recording and was nominated for the Grammy Award of the Song of the Year. The song and its sequels tells the story of a typical American folklore reminiscent of Paul Bunyan or John Henry. Big Bad John was also the title of the 1990 television movie starring Dean. Very interesting. Okay, cool stuff, man. The song is about a mysterious and quiet miner who earns the nickname Big John because of his height, weight, and muscular physique. He stood 6'6" and weighed 245 pounds. He apparently hails from New Orleans, where, with a crash and blow from a huge right hand, he allegedly killed a man in a fight over a Cajun queen. One day, a support timber cracks in the mine where John works. The situation looks hopeless until John grabbed a sagging timber, gave out with a groan, and like a giant oak tree just stood there alone. They then gave a mighty shove, opening a passage and allowing 20 other miners to escape. Just as men are about to re-enter with tools necessary to save him, the mine fully collapses and John is believed dead. The mine itself is never reopened, but a marble stand is placed in front of it with the words, "At the bottom of this mine lies one hell of a man, Big John." Some versions of the song change the last line to "lies a big man." So, sequels. Yeah, I can see that there's sequels. He didn't definitively see the body. Nobody definitively knew he was dead. So I'm wondering, before I read that, if the sequels are going to go off to he actually escaped somehow, or somehow his spirit lives on. I'm assuming he escaped, though. Let's check it out. Sequels. In October 1961, Dottie West recorded a sequel called Big John, My Big John. The song is told from the point of view of the Cajun queen that drove John away, her search for him then discovering. Dude, that is cool. That's a cool take. In 1962 sequel, The Cajun Queen, written and performed by Dean, describes the arrival of Queenie, Big John's Cajun queen, who rescues John from the mine and marries him. Eventually, they have 110 grandchildren. The song's events are more exaggerated than the first, extending the story into the realm of tall tales. In 1962, the story concludes with the arrival of little bitty Big John, the flip side to Stillman. Oh my gosh, what's some tales going on here? I like it, man. They continue it on. Very cool, man. Didn't expect those little twists and turns into the progression of the sequels. Really cool, though. Really cool, man. I'm excited to learn a little bit about those later on down the line, man. So thank you guys for rocking with me today. I definitely hope y'all appreciated, enjoyed spending some of your day with me here today, man. If you did and you enjoyed the content I put out on a daily basis, please consider becoming a member here on my YouTube or Patreon for as little as $3. Great way to support the channel and give back if you're enjoying what I'm dishing out, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the descriptions once again for other ways you can help the channel. With that being said, I'm gone. I'll see you on the next one, people. Peace.